Hi again, class. This is Mr. Gilbert. This video, we're going to keep it kind of simple and go back to a very basic still life because I wanted to show you guys a couple things that kind of hold back typical student work and kind of separates really good work from work that isn't quite so good. And it has to do with shadows and edges and things. So we're going to talk about a couple different concepts here, and we're just going to use this very simple still life setup in order to demonstrate some of those ideas. So for this first video, we're just going to look at the still life and point out a few things that maybe can help you get your drawings to the next level. Okay, so first of all, we'll notice that typically a lot of beginning artists and a lot of beginning draftsmen will start by drawing just outlines of things, and you'll notice there really isn't any outline per se. There's an edge that goes around our main object, right? And that edge gets softer down in here where it sort of disappears into shadow. So you have a hard edge and then you've got a very soft edge. And being able to control hard edges and soft edges in your work is really important to help get you to the next level. The other thing you'll notice is that the edge sort of disappears occasionally. Like if you look right over here, the background tone is the same medium gray or light gray as what is on the stone itself right in that area. And so there's really no edge at all. So in your work, that part of the drawing is going to sort of blend in and disappear. And that's something that really advanced artists will use, but beginning artists tend not to notice that. And there might be an outline that they put around the object and it kind of flattens everything out and doesn't make it look so realistic. Okay, another thing you'll notice is that the shadows are really complex. So in the shadow area, this is where it's darkest, right in here. And as the rest of the shadow kind of lightens up and kind of has reflections, there's even sort of a halo around the shadow because the light source is not a completely single light source. So you have these multiple shadows interacting. So a lot of beginning artists kind of just darken it in one tone or one dark value, whereas more advanced artists will see the different areas of darkness getting slightly lighter and then slightly darker. So soft edges, hard edges, complex shadows, disappearing outlines, and then the reflections that come up into the bottom part. You'll notice there's this little highlighted slight little reflection area right down there. If I substitute this object, you'll see it even more, where the darkest part on the object is right in here, and then this area here, whoops, is a reflected light coming up off of the foreground. And notice how this shadow has a yellow cast to it. Okay, that's kind of, in the next video we're going to talk about color and reflection. So all right, there's some tips and tricks for you to think about. Until next time.